right, Tyler, what have the last few weeks been since the regular season ended? Seems like a lot's been going on.
Yeah, a lot has been going on. So it's been nice, to have a little bit of break, like a bye week again, if you will. Yeah, in the midst of that, yeah, a lot of changes have gone on with the program.
So let's talk about that. You get a new defensive coordinator in Jay Hill, and I know everybody's really excited about it. What were your thoughts when you heard the news?
Also excited and kind of bittersweet moment. I love Coach Tuyaki and everything that he's done for us and done for the program, and so that's been really awesome. At the same time, change is always interesting and exciting. So Jay he's an awesome guy, for my interactions with him since he's been down here, and I'm really excited to work with him. So.
I was going to ask you about that. Have you guys, because I know he addressed the team, he addressed the defense, of course. Have you guys had an opportunity to have many one-on-one conversations with him, or has he just been so busy that stuff will just take place a little bit later on?
No, yeah, he's definitely made an effort to interact one-on-one with all the players on our team, right? Not just, the defensive guys only. And so it has been cool, and just those moments just to talk to him and get to know him and just kind of get a feel for who he is. And so it's been a lot of fun.
When he was a guest on BYU Sports Nation, he was asked about what he wants the defense to look like. And he kept talking about he wants it to be an attacking defense. He wants to be able to attack. I got to imagine, being on the defensive line, hearing something like that, that's got to be music to your ears.
Yeah, it is 150%. I like the words he's been using to describe the defense, and I'm really excited. Yeah, that gets me super excited just for our defense and style of play. And so, just be able to go get after offenses.
Before we look ahead to the bowl game, let's go back a little bit just to the season. How would you characterize this year, maybe from a personal standpoint for yourself, but also from a team standpoint?
Yeah, it was a battle, all year. There wasn't a single game where we didn't, have to come out and play, as our best and give our best effort. It was just a battle all year long. And we had, we won some, we lost some, we struggled, here and there. But overall, I think it was a really good year for the team. I think, there was a ton learned. There's a lot of experience, given to younger guys on our team, which I think is important. And so, overall, yeah, it was a battle, but it was a good year. And how bad can it really be when you're out there playing football? You know what I mean? So
that's right.
Grateful for that.
Well, look, I mean, when you're battling and you're having all these games that you're having to fight and claw, I guess one of two things, or maybe even a combination of both, it can either wear a team down or it can build character. And again, maybe it's a hybrid of both. How do you think you guys handled it? Did it drag you down, or did it build character as the season went on?
I think, like you said, it was both, just in different moments, right? When we lost to Oregon, that was really tough. And then, the month of October, you lose one game, lose another game, and then we lost two more after that. That was really tough. And so it was agonizing, but at the same time, I think it's just, it's made us a much better team. I think there was a lot of growing that happened there. And so, as hard as it was, I think it's going to help us next season and the year after, right? As those guys, kind of remember what we went through and are able to still use and draw from that experience. So
let's talk about the bowl game. How has the bowl prep gone as you get ready for the matchup with the Mustangs?
Good. Yeah. Just, back on the field, practicing, back in pads. It's been really good. It's been really good.
So I know the coaches always talk about, they really want to go to the bowl game because obviously that means you have a successful season and whatnot, but they always talk about wanting those extra practices. Are the players as keen on being excited for the extra practices at this point of the year?
Maybe not the extra practices per se, but just, another opportunity to go play football, right? That's something we don't get tired of. You just get to go play and have fun and hang out with your guys. And so we're really excited. We're really excited.
what do you make of this SMU offense? Really good quarterback, explosive offense. They are going to be down their best receiver, but obviously, you know, they've got other weapons. What stands out to you about this this SMU offense?
Yeah, just like you said, they're explosive, and they have an identity, right, as an offense. You said it. It's just they're going to come out and they're going to run it and they're going to sling it and they're going to get after it and try to put as many points up on the board as they can. And they've proven successful, right? You know, throughout their season and doing that. And so I'm excited. We're excited for the opportunity to play that type of offense and just take, everything that we've learned throughout this season and you know, put an even better product on the field for this bowl game. So we're super excited.
Well, and I know that the way that the bowl game ended for the team last year, that's not the way you wanted to end the season. And regardless of what bowl you're in, you want your last game to be a victory so you can take that confidence and momentum into the offseason. Is that how you guys are looking at it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, throughout this season, I've mentioned a couple times, you know, we've had statement games, right? Games that we're going to go out there and make a statement. And this is just another one of those games, right? We need to go make a statement. It doesn't matter, where we're playing or who we're playing. But it's just a game that we need to go out there and we need to play, you know, at our highest level, you know, the best we can and end the season and on a really strong note.
How are you personally, and I'm sure every guy is going to handle things differently, but this time of year, you know, it's guys that are kind of deciding if they're going to play in a bowl game, if they're going to maybe sit things out and get ready for a pro career. Obviously, the transfer portal's now involved heavily. How do you handle seeing guys maybe enter the portal and guys that you've kind of went to battle with? How do you handle seeing that happen?
Yeah, you just, you know, I want the best for them.
Yeah.
And so wherever they can find success, you know, like you said, we have been to battle together and we've, you know, we've been through a lot together. And so, you know, I love those guys, you know, any of our guys that hit the transfer portal, I've, you know, nothing but love for those guys and, you know, hope they succeed wherever they end up. And so, at the same time, it is, you know, a little sad, you know what I mean, to lose those guys. But, you know, it's an opportunity to bring some more guys on and, you know, kind of keep what their players that have left, you know what I mean, and are leaving, you know, what they've left behind, keep that rolling forward and just keep improving.
You know, we've spent so much of this year talking about this being the last year as an independent. Everybody's so excited about making the transition to the Big 12. We're finally at the actual last game as an independent. Is it crazy to think about that? I mean, have you even given much thought of that?
Honestly, no, but now that you mention it, that is, that's wild to think about. Yeah, this is the last game that we'll play outside of a conference for who knows how long. That's, you know, that's weird, but exciting. Yeah, good.
So what are you most looking forward to heading down to Albuquerque? You got the game, you got the swag that's coming your way for all the bowl games. What's got you most excited about this matchup as you guys get ready to head down there this weekend?
Yeah, clearly the game, right? Get to go play, one more time with the guys and just, you know, have fun playing football. I have a sister down in Albuquerque, and so I'm excited to go down and, you know, see her and have her at the game. That's going to be really cool. And honestly, just to cap this season off and just, you know, making an even more memorable season by beating SMU and just, really, really excited for everything that the bowl game entails.
All right, Tyler, before we let you go, we'll give you the BYU Sports Nation karma as you guys head down to Albuquerque to face SMU. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes. It's always a pleasure to see you and to talk to you. Appreciate it, and good luck against the Mustangs.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man.